All right, well, everyone, welcome back to Mind Your Words After Dark. And we are just going to talk about 2026, some of our predictions, some of our
Mhm.
goals, ideas, wishes. And Myra is just going to pull us a card and what is going to be the theme of 2026. So,
Yeah.
yours, Myra, what do you think is going to happen?
I
What is
have
the
no idea,
theme?
but let's see what these cards will say. So I do have two decks,
Okay,
and this deck to me, I'll show you. So I
pretty.
don't know. Did I use this one last time? I
No,
can't
I don't think
recall.
so.
So I think I've used yes. So last time I used these, I
Right.
used these other kind of generic Rider Waite tarot, but these I they're a bit more colorful, and somehow I thought let's try these. Let's just give it a go. But
Sure.
so this is the question about one card that about 2026,
2026. Yeah.
what to expect for 2026. Oh
Yeah.
dear. What?
Good. Good.
It's a lot of stuff. What to expect for 2026? Here we go. 20. Oh, the, two cards flew out. So
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go
let's
with
take a
that.
look at those two. They just kind of flew out as I was shuffling.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm.
Well, one came up upside down and the other one like came up upright. So I usually read, upright. I don't
Okay.
really read upside down cards, but I mean, we can talk about that one. So the first one, which was upright, is the Queen of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Now, the Queen of Pentacles is basically this lovely little pentacle sitting on the throne, flowers all around. They look like lilies. So it's prosperity, security, opportunity, practicality. So this is
Ooh.
kind of interesting what you were saying earlier. So, this kind of like taking domain and taking that kind of, that opportunity and the prosperity to it. So I think it's looks pretty good. What do you think? I
I think
mean,
so. That's what we were talking about, for both of us taking the reign of 2026, making it for ourselves, solidifying our dreams, our ideas of what we want and,
yeah,
bring it back to us, bringing the pentacle back to us. Yeah.
true. And that throne, that crown, wearing that crown,
Yeah.
heck yeah,
Yeah.
taking that throne. What's up? You know, what's
I love it.
my,
Ah,
uh,
okay.
yeah. So the second card, and when I saw it upside down, I sadly started thinking about what's happening in our world and
Oh,
unfortunately in the political sense of what's happening now with and funny enough, okay, so it's the strength card.
okay.
Okay. So the strength card is basically a woman with a lion or the lion on its own. But it shows this one's just it's the woman with the lion kind of eating her head or over her head like a hat. So when I saw the card, it was upside down. It said self-doubt, pride, weakness, abuse of power.
Oh,
So
oh,
away when I saw that, I was like, oh,
yes.
oh. Mm. Now, if we want to think positive, ladies and gents, yeah, if I was to read it upright, it has power, courage, inner strength, compassion, and self-respect. So let's not avoid what's happening. There are things happening in our world, United Kingdom, in the United States, and wherever you are, it can be affecting you and what's happening around you. But when I saw the card upside down, I thought maybe that's trying to tell us all this is happening, this abuse of power and things. However, in order to fight it, we need to have that power, that inner strength to just completely change it or ignore it, kind of having that self respect and compassion. So, finding that inner strength. And I think 2026 is about, like you had mentioned, and like I had
Mhm.
mentioned, finding this strength, finding this change, becoming, taking new opportunities, doing this, but also finding that self love, that self respect that we're working on. And I think
Absolutely.
that's what everybody thinks about the new year. What to do new? What are my new resolutions? And do I have resolutions? Do I want any? So I
Yeah.
think these two cards are really good for 2026 because although there are things happening in the world, I think at the same time it's reminding us we just need to take that power, that self respect, and take that opportunity to seek out what you need, and that's security as well. So security
Absolutely.
and with Queen of Pentacles and strength, that is very strong, protection. So
You hit it on
that's
the
what I have.
nail, Myra, because I think that's what it is. It's telling us, yeah, there's going to be a struggle of power and chaos and so on. But on the other side, you have to bring it into yourself that you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are secure, you are self-loving yourself, and it doesn't matter what is happening next door or whatever, you have control over your own, what's happening to you, to yourself. And I think that's
True.
very
And
powerful, really.
no, they're really powerful cards. And just to let you know, the cards are also gender fluid. Like so basically, if it says Queen of Pentacles, don't be thinking if you're a male thinking, oh, this wasn't meant for me. No, it is meant for you.
Yeah,
It doesn't discriminate sexes. So sex. So you can be man or woman, you still be the Queen of Pentacles. It's just the card. It's just what's saying, if we had the King of Pentacles, it would be something different.
sure.
So just don't worry about the gender. Think, oh,
Exactly.
female, therefore it's a female message. No, no.
No,
It's for both
right.
genders. For any gender you are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's actually that's a really powerful message. And I wanted to ask you, Myra, since we started talking about what we want to do this year, do you have like goals for yourself or wishes for yourself that you want to do this coming year?
Mm. Lots of wishes, lots of wishes. But I think the wish, and it's something that's always been carried in my head, is to always to start being creative again. I think I've kind of let that go. You know, having to work, having a job that, it is a bit creative. I'm not going to say teaching isn't creative, it is, but it's not really, I guess, when I'm talking about creativity, I'm talking about writing my songs or finally pulling out lyrics or
Yeah.
able to find chords. I mean, I'm literally the type of person like this phone that we're doing the recording. I have a lot of songs, and all I do is when I think of a song, I'll be in the shower, I'll be waking up from a dream or whatever it is, and a song will pop into my head, and I'll
Oh,
start
wow.
humming it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
ridiculous, like
Well,
crazy
Myra,
things.
that's a sign for you to share it, really, that, and I really hope, that we were talking offline, off the podcast, that you would create a podcast for yourself or a channel where you share your creative talents. And I want you to share it here on the Mind Your Words too.
Yeah.
Maybe in our
I
next
mean,
future, she can create some songs for us and sing along.
oh, I don't know.
Yes, Myra, I would love it. Oh my
I'll have
God.
to pull out the ukulele or guitar. When I was
Yeah.
doing the songs, when I was doing during COVID, that's actually when I got really creative. I had a lot of time to myself, so I thought what to do. I channeled it to being creative, writing songs, and you know, the people, there was just people, but I mean, I even know, so one of my friend's dog passed away around that time, I think
Oh,
2020, 2021. I literally wrote a song for his dog
oh, that's really
and I
sweet.
recorded it and I sent it to him and he said it was so thoughtful. And I just think whatever mood, whatever person, it just inspires me. Like, I mean, I have a song called to some, I'm not going to say their name, but, you know, just, I'll have to abbreviate it because I think my partner will get jealous. But, it's like, it has nothing to, sometimes it's just the mood or the person that gets
Oh,
me there. But you never know. I really want to do my play. I really want to do my play. That's the dream, the wish.
yeah.
And, for my ex-boyfriend, wherever you are,
Your
no kidding.
exes.
No, no, it won't be a murdering one. No, no, it'll
Oh
be a
no.
loving one. It will be a love
Yeah.
journey. Man, see what happens.
Memories. Absolutely.
Memories. Anyways, how about yourself? What about your
You know,
wishes?
that is very unique that we have the same goals because I also want to be in the creative side and I was thinking like 20 years ago, I was very creative girl. I was creating, I was a musician, I was an actress, I was singing, I was painting, all kinds of stuff. And then, I became an adult.
We grew up.
Yeah, we grew up, right? And we took responsibilities. And again, we were talking about pleasing other people. So I was pleasing other people and ignoring my likes and what I used to do. So I really wanted this year, like I said, bring it back to myself. And I want to share it on social media, my artistic side. So I hope to do some creative things. I don't know. Maybe I'll
Like
do
what? Go on. Tell me, what are you thinking? Go on. Don't tell me you're going to do an OnlyFans page. Okay. That's not
I
creative.
mean,
Not that we're promoting
no,
OnlyFans.
no,
Okay.
no, no. I mean, I could make good money on that.
I mean, unless OnlyFans wants to give us a free, account
Yeah, I mean,
because
why
we're
not?
promoting it. I mean, is it free? I don't even know.
I
That
don't
just
know.
shows you.
I don't
I have
never
no
tried
idea.
it, but
So I don't know.
I
Though
don't know.
I do know somebody. I say I don't know anyone. Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
know anyone,
Yeah.
but I do know someone online who has an OnlyFans page, and all they do is read cards, read
Really?
tarot.
On
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
yeah. I thought he's showing his feet or something, but no, he's reading tarot cards, and he's not naked or anything. He's just, and
Well,
he has OnlyFans memberships.
I guess
Or
I'm to start.
I think I should just start now.
Right.
Make some money. Woo,
I keep trying to avoid those kind of things, but I'm like, why am I avoiding that?
don't even start. Don't
I don't
even
know.
start.
I feel like I restrict myself so much because I have this idea of what other people think about me, you know?
Okay, you know what? Next episode, you can tell us what you saw on OnlyFans
I will look it up.
website and just see what you
Yeah,
find and
you're
how
right.
much it'll cost.
I'm gonna take a look at OnlyFans now. You brought it up, Myra.
Then you let me know what's there. Because I'm not gonna bother.
How
I
much it
mean,
costs to join, or I don't know anything about it, really.
you start a page. Apparently, Lily Allen
Wow.
started an OnlyFans page just showing her feet.
Wow. I have nice feet. I can make
You
some.
have nice feet.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, don't show it here, but definitely. Okay, you know what? You should do an OnlyFans
I guess
with
that's
some nice feet. I don't have nice feet, but you know what? I might make money for not having nice
you
feet.
know that people love feet of all kinds, so why not, Myra?
I don't know. I'm not a foot. I don't think I have the best feet, unfortunately. Sorry.
That's your
If it's
opinion.
if it's scaly, so I don't think they're sexy or pretty or
That's
nice,
your
but
opinion. That's what's blocking you, Myra.
just show
Show
them.
it. Exactly.
Show
Show
them.
it.
Show it all. No,
Yeah. So
there is something for anyone, for everybody, for
there
anyone.
is,
So
obviously. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. And that I'm trying to break out of my little box here of
okay, put
things
that on your
that's
list. Go research OnlyFans.
right. Oh, you know,
Put
now
my
you
feet up,
we have to talk about that next time, so I will put down on.
please. I would love
Yeah, we
to
have to
hear
talk
about
about it.
this.
That's a good topic. I mean, why not?
And then we could talk about I mean the things that are gonna happen. I think good things are gonna happen. Like, for
Yeah.
example, I was talking to you about Lily Allen. And Lily Allen is somebody I absolutely admire now because
Uh-huh.
she had the guts to to say to all the world about her ex-husband, how he treated her,
Oh,
what he
really?
did. Oh yeah, the album is absolutely ripping him to shreds. But in the sense of how his life is and what he did, for example,
Yeah.
sleeping with other women, and he saw it as this is the
Mhm.
normality for me. In order for me to function in life, I have to sleep with all these women.
Uh-huh.
You could sleep with men as well if you want. We could have an open marriage, but it wasn't even anything that she discussed with before they got married. This was all after they got married. And she went away to London to do a play, and it all came out that, oh no, I need to be in a long, open relationship with other women, just sex. It's just sex, nothing else. And
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it kind of crossed the threshold of, it wasn't just sex. There was connections to certain
Sure.
people. And that's where she was like, no, that's it.
Yeah.
It ends here. So, and the album is, she went through hell and back, depression, anxiety, mental health, and somehow she rose from the ashes, wrote this wonderful album within 10 days, and boom,
Mm.
dropped it when he was having the premieres for Stranger Thing 5. And that's it. That ruined him. He wasn't really out in public as much due to what to the album that she pulled out. She pulled it exactly during that time, and she purposely did that. The woman
Hmm.
is absolutely smart.
Yeah.
Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it, man or woman, whatever.
Sure.
So for her, like 2026, letting go of, that baggage, that old stuff, her old life, whatever she was also a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Um, and she's now like, screw you. I'm
I
better
love it.
than that. I know. So we should listen to
That's
that
good
album.
inspiration, really.
It's West End Girl is the name of the album, and it's really good. And hence I'm a little jealous of her because she's beat me to an idea that I'm thinking or that I've been thinking for years. And there is rumors that it will be a musical, her whole album. So you got to listen to it from the beginning to the end. And it is that kind of roller coaster of emotions. And I'm thinking, oh, she's so clever. I wish I would have produced my music faster.
But
But yeah.
Myra, she's not you. That's the thing. And
Well, yeah,
right,
I
and
mean,
based it on your story, you know?
mine will be about broken hearts and love, and that's it. The guy didn't cheat on me or anything, so
No, but still
I mean,
broken
not that I
heart.
know. He could have cheated on me. I don't know, no, but
Right. The unknown, right?
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, no. Why did you break up with me? Why? Why? But anyway, you never know. Yeah, my story is definitely different than
Yeah,
hers. I mean, he didn't have a pussy palace and didn't
sure.
sleep with women left or right. I mean, he could,
No,
but I don't think
right,
he.
but he
I
did
don't.
it.
I don't
But
think he was that type. I don't think he is that type of guy to be having a pussy palace. Like the song that
but
Lily Allen wrote. You got to listen to that song.
you
It's
know,
absolutely
there are moments in relationships there where there was no actual main reason of the breakup. It just happened, and that's a story itself, It doesn't have to be dramatic reason of breakups.
no. It's a story. I think it's a story about love and life. And I think like when we listen to all the love songs on radio and everything, it came from somewhere.
Yeah,
Something happened. Somebody got brokenhearted. Somebody died. Somebody lived happily ever after. These are all songs written by feelings. And yeah, you're right. And I think something for 2026 is definitely maybe have a goal of writing 10 songs or maybe one every
yeah,
month or something. Just to
and
pull them
share
out.
it. You have to share it, Myra. That's the thing. Don't keep
Yes,
it to
okay.
yourself.
Okay, you know what? I'll share them on this platform and then maybe my ex-boyfriend will find them and then he can think, wow, wow, it's a
Yeah.
good thing I left her. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, he will regret it now. He will
He'll be like,
regret it.
damn it, I should have not listened to that song. Now she thinks of me like this. No, I'm kidding. But I'll always love him. I always have love
Of
for him. But
course.
anyways, yeah, maybe there'll be a song about still loving him. No kidding.
I don't believe that you stop loving somebody, even if they did something wrong. Even with my ex-husband, he did horrible things to me, and I still love him. It's strange how love works that way, and it's a great story to say, but the love never died. It still
Yeah.
continues.
I
Yeah,
think it's due to friendship. Like you build
yeah,
a friendship, you built a relationship that was not physical, but it was something like, something that you both had a connection,
sure.
So, and that's very hard to separate,
Yeah,
when you have that, if you sleep with somebody, I mean, I'm not saying, there's people that sleep with people and don't care.
right.
They don't want to have any relation connection with these people. They just want to do it for their own selves, selfish
Yeah,
self, right?
yeah,
Their
yeah.
own pleasuring body, whatever. But we do get into relationships where we really we fall in love with them,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with the physicality of it. It
The
just
person.
works,
Yeah,
Yeah, and he was my best friend, and I think that's what hurts the most.
yeah.
That he was the person I could just text about football or,
Sure.
like how's his team doing and how you know, what has he done that evening and who did he go out and drink with and what concert did he go and attend? That kind of, or, what song is he listening to that we can exchange songs and,
Yeah,
listen to them and the poetry of it, So I think
yeah.
that's what I miss the most. Oh my goodness, we are talking about people we love. the
But
people that we still love.
that's your inspiration, and that's
That
it.
is that will come
Your,
out of there.
and it comes from creativity. So you have to
It
go
does.
there, Myra.
You know what? I always think that this was meant, it wasn't a waste, like people can look back in life and say, I should have never got with this person. I
Yeah,
should have never got. But you know what? There's fuel. There's a reason why it
yeah,
happened. And if it isn't meant to be, that you're not meant to be together, fine. It is what it is.
sure.
Don't pursue it. Don't chase it, but do something about it. Be
Yeah,
creative, nothing to where you're hurting them. But I mean, Lily Allen did hurt her husband. I mean, she literally, everybody knows she married this David Harvard guy. So there's no hiding this one. But for me, I will definitely keep it private. I mean, I wouldn't disclose much of this person because,
sure. No,
yeah.
of course not. But that's the inspiration, and and we are making fun of OnlyFans and being creative and all that stuff. But I think that's the same goal that we both need to just let it happen. I think we still restrict ourselves, even though we have been building ourselves to be more open and more f fulfilling for ourselves. But there are those moments where I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
And they're
well,
like,
well,
why?
well, okay? Will you open your OnlyFans page? See how many fans you get? I'll
Yeah,
start writing a song. I mean, not that I
exactly.
have to start writing. I have songs. I just think I need to sit down and bring
Yeah.
them out, especially songs from 2012, like
The
2013 songs,
era. I like
but
that.
2014. And I remember then my ex was like, I did tell him, I said, I recorded a couple of songs. I didn't know how to play an instrument then, so it was all voice. And I asked him, would you like to listen to them by any chance?
Uh-huh.
He said, no.
Oh,
Well, because they were painful songs. They were songs when we weren't together. So therefore, he probably was a bit worried of what I was going to say in them
uh-huh.
songs.
Well, but now
So
you can. Now you can say it.
I think so, and that would be part of that idea that I have. I think that's
Really.
it's reflecting. Like don't hold back. I think
Yeah,
that's something about 2026. Like don't hold back. Let yourself shine and do things that you haven't done. Try new things.
exactly.
And have the courage. That's why the strength card came in. Have the courage to find your inner self to go out and do what you need to do, and
Right.
maybe I'll have the courage. Maybe I'll have the courage to write all these songs out
Yeah.
or play them again and find them. And yeah, you never know.
I think that is the theme of 2026. Just have courage, really. Do what you
Have
want to
courage.
do. Don't be afraid to try new things. Um, yeah, I think we will end on that, Myra. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll check this podcast at the end of the year and we'll see how we did.
Yes, don't abuse power, okay? Don't
Right.
abuse it. Though we will be surrounded by it, but just be strong. Strengthen yourself. Look within yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself.
Yeah,
Sit in that throne of pentacles. You will be fine.
exactly. A great way to end it, Myra. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching Mind Your Words After Dark. We'll have more episodes coming up soon. We'll talk. See you later. See you, Myra.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.